You should know better than to crowd in one place.
Oh, I know.
No! I'm sorry, Father!
Sorry for what? This pitiful excuse for an attack.
Father, no!
Made it out, did you? You're stronger than I expected.
A crimson moon? I can't move.
Still, not strong enough to beat me. I believe we can end things here. It's not often that we get...
Brother... Lenny...
Given that I am the victor of this duel, as agreed, the punishment stands.
No! I never thought things would end like this.
However, everyone involved in the duel demonstrated a remarkable level of strength and determination. In light of the... Elwar, the bottled flames I gave you for safekeeping.
Yes? I wasn't sure what they were for, but I've kept them super safe. I didn't lose a single one.
Wonderful. Then, in just a...
Bottled flames?
Indeed. They're the product of a secret experiment. Under certain special circumstances, flames can be extracted from once ingested. Searing pain will spread across every inch if you can withstand the pain. When you awake, you'll have forgotten everything you know about the House of the Hearth, and will be expelled from the organization. In other words, administering this concoction will kill the version of you that... Memory is a mysterious thing indeed.
So, you're just letting us go?
You misunderstand. Memories are extremely important. Once consumed by flame, the version of you standing before me will die. And our secret...
Even so... Even so... I'm sorry, Father. I'm sorry I let you down. But I really...
Don't cry, Philly. You haven't left the house yet, so there are still rules to be followed, yes? Remember what I taught you. Anger makes you impulsive, sorrow causes you to waver. Don't let yourself be controlled.
Of course.
Dry your tears, and go pursue the light.
Yes, Father.
Chaplot, Fultz, Elwar. Take them back to Poisson. And I prepared 3 extra vials of bottled flames. As for whether to take them, goodbye, children. The next time we meet, I will no longer be your father. Thank you for all you've done for the house. I hope you...
Father.
Let's go.
Here, grab my arm, Lenny.
Thank you.
Clairvy.
Can we talk now? You really are Perry, aren't you? Wait, did I somehow travel to the future on
Neither. You died, Clairvy. That's what happened.
You could have at least sugarcoated it a little! Look, she's done speechless! Oh. Huh? That's it? You accepted it just like that? Yep. If that's what Perry says, plus, I don't really need to know why I'm like this. I'm more curious about what happens in the future. If you're a harbinger now, Perry, can you tell me about it? I want to know.
You never stopped trying to defy. At first, no one believed you. Later on, you never gave up. But you called on. You tried everything for the last 16.
I never imagined I would say something like that. I must have been feeling really but somehow, I still think I understand. If I could do it all.
Is that so? Even I truly understand what kind of... But as the head of the House of the Hearth, and as the children's father, I've tried to give them the most basic of freedoms. The freedom to choose their own fate. It's something I discussed with the... Of course, I won't simply hand freedom to them. They have to fight for it and prove them.
That's more than... You know, Perry, I think you're a pretty... I'm really happy that you're the one who took over the house. I guess I do have one regret, though. I still haven't seen the outside world.
Well, it just so happens that our dear guests over here have been to many nations and traveled to countless places. Perhaps they would be willing to tell you what the outside world...
Really? Of course! We've traveled all over the place. We've got so many stories. You know, playing the lute... if I had... It's just too bad Perry doesn't like wearing dresses. And Mother? She probably... Those yokai I once saw... Oh, sounds like you're talking about an Oni. I was always... But at the... The situation was super dangerous. Lenny and Lynette were accused... Oh, no. Don't worry. We were able to turn the situation around. How'd you do that? Come on, tell me. Ahem.
Shadows don't have the capacity to learn or grow. Any new information they encounter is quickly forgotten over time. Clairvy, you've worked tirelessly from the shadows to overthrow the House of the Hearth. Now, by my authority as the Knave, I shall announce how this matter ends. You are hereby expelled from the House of the Hearth. You are no longer tied to this place, nor are you bound by its rules.
You're saying that I can finally leave? I get to experience the outside world as well? Oh, I almost forgot. There's no getting older for me. Still, seeing who you grew up to be makes me really happy, Parallel. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.
May we meet again someday.
Clairvy. She left so soon. Paimon didn't...
I also have certain sentiments left unsaid. I wanted to tell her that but a shadow, whatever regrets.
Father?
It's Linny! Hey, Linny! What is he doing back here? Let's go check...
Father, the bottled flames have been administered. Filial and the others have left the house.
And you? What have you decided?
Thank you for giving us that choice, Father. But Lynette and Fremine feel the same way. They're recuperating back at the hotel.
I'm sure you're well aware of the expectations I have for you. I want you to follow in my footsteps and become the next king of the house. I must admit, I'm rather surprised by your decision to stay. There's nothing wrong with choosing to live a quiet life. Leading this organization is a heavy responsibility, one not so easily carried by someone forced onto...
I just never understood what you saw in me.
You're brave, talented, and, most importantly, you would do anything to protect them. Even if it costs you...
Speaking up back there was so brave of you, Linny. It's all thanks to you that we were able to convince Father to back down.
You're a hero, Linny.
Hero? Father is the real hero. Had Father gone all out during the duel, there's no way I would have walked... I'm not deserving of that title. I'm not strong enough or smart enough.
You're wrong. In my opinion, all you need to be deserving of the throne is conviction and the necessary strength to act on it. We may have different ideas of what it means to be a family, but you can even without that strength.
Father.
No one knows what the future holds, what tragedy or triumph, if reaching a certain strength may decide the ultimate victor, but those who let a lack of strength dictate their decisions or undermine their convictions will...
I understand, Father.
Children must grow up to surpass. The road ahead is not an easy...
You've done so much for me, Father. And that kind protecting my...
Then you're welcome to... Having members who longed for the light was our organization's last weakness. With those members no longer among our ranks, the House of the Hearth is like a spider hiding at present. Our imperative is to use their plan to our advantage. In doing so, a crimson moon shall rise amid the frigid blizzards of winter. Nation of loyalty shall go as for the two. Again, as for no matter how arduous.
running away?
Is this really necessary?
Lynette? Fremine? How are you feeling?
Much better. What about you?
I knew you'd come out. Oh, Linny and the other members have...
I see.
I'm glad Father came to check up on us 2 days ago.